Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the Alchemist Lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, Otherworld, other world, other world, other world, other world, other world, other world.
Hey, welcome to Portal-Prov! Portal-Prov, we take a little improv, we mix in some comedy, a little bit of geekiness, and that's how you make a Portal-Prov. Before we get to the show, let's get into some of the housekeeping. First of all, if this theater just lights up on fire and flames or something, there are exits, okay? There's one exit right there if that's on fire. If this is on fire, you can go out this way, straight down past the bathrooms, out that door, or you can go out the way you entered. And if there is no fire, ignore those two exits and just go out the way you entered. All right. Also, I mentioned bathrooms. They're that way. If at any point during the show you have to go to the restroom, you can just do it discreetly, but we are going to have an intermission, so you know, you can hold it if you want. You don't have to be a hero. You don't have to be a hero. And speaking of bathrooms, there's a bar right there. Wow! The Red Dwarf Bar. Bonus points if you get that reference. We have Lothar at the bar right now serving some drinks, including a special for tonight's show. You can read it on the little sign that's right there. Again, you can go out there during intermission. Now, who here has been to an improv show before? Clap, clap. It's okay. It's okay if you haven't, or if you're just holding your drink and you didn't want to clap. I get it. Because what we're going to do right now, this is going to be a brand new show, so you don't have to have ever seen an improv show. But when I say improv show, I mean that we're going to make the entire show up for you tonight, right now, using your suggestions. For example, I may go to all of you, me or any of the other cast members, and say, hey, who's your favorite superhero character?
Aquaman.
All right, most of you were right. Aquaman was wrong. Yes. Yeah. No. Or we may go to someone specifically, like I may go over here and I may say, if you wanted to be any fantasy creature at all, like a dragon or a unicorn, what creature would you want to be?
Obviously a unicorn.
Boom, a unicorn! Obviously, dumbass. Good question. I know. I'm stupid. And we may even go to someone and ask them if they want to come up to the stage. And I may say, hey, we need your help with something. Could you come up? And if you don't want to come up, all you have to do is go, wave me off. Wave me off. Baseball signals. No, I'm okay. I'm good. And we'll do that. And same thing if we want to ask you a suggestion and we come to you and like, no, you don't have to ask me. That's okay too. But we're here to take care of you. And we're here to make sure everyone has a good time, okay? You feel safe. Do you feel safe?
All right.
Yeah.
I feel safe, Carlos.
And the drinks will make you feel safer.
Sorry.
Good. All right. So I think we've covered everything. So I think we're ready to get started with the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So our first game is called First Line. Last time, this is what?
There's no time. I'm the portal architect.
What?
And I've got some grave news for all of you.
Grave?
You see, every fandom, every piece of media you love is out there as its own universe in our vast, vast multiverse. and one is on a collision course with us right now. What? Yes, in not too long, we are all going to be transported to the world of the Matrix. What? And the only way we're going to make it back to Chicago is if you put on a good show for these kind people here.
Brandon's never seen The Matrix.
I'm too young! Are you telling me you don't know anything about The Matrix?
I don't know who Neo is.
Do we have any Matrix experts in the audience? Anyone who's ever seen The Matrix in the audience?
Matrix aficionados?
Has Boo, raise your hand if you've seen or heard of the movie The Matrix.
Alright.
You know something about...
Get some information from the audience. I will hold off the portal as long as I
You with a
can.
Chicago sweater. What do you know about The Matrix?
What was that?
I think Sam was just whispering in her ear to take pills. That's crazy. But like, what? Yeah, they take there's a red pill and a blue pill.
Yeah.
What? Do you know what the difference is?
Something.
There's some difference. Whoa. Wait, let's collectively chime in here.
I need help.
What's the red pill do?
Doesn't one of them takes them into like the Matrix and the other one makes them forget?
Yeah, I
everything
think
else?
the blue pill, they like go back to their world, the Matrix. Right, we all live in the Matrix, but the red pill
makes them see everything.
makes them see everything.
We're talking a lot about Matrix. What is the Matrix?
Yeah!
Who knows? Is there...
You can tell
Okay,
us.
so that's really complicated.
Okay,
but-
if you would say it in a short paragraph.
Okay, so basically it's a dreamlike escape where these robots use it to keep everybody occupied while they harvest humans.
Whoa! Like use their energy, like their bioelectricity?
Yeah.
Wow!
Robots have taken over.
And are these humans awake?
And again, I'm too young. I haven't seen The Matrix. I'm 14. And are there famous people in The Matrix?
Keanu!
Hey,
Sorry.
yeah, okay. Aquaman. You nodded your head. Who's some famous people in The Matrix?
Keanu.
Oh, okay, and he's behind you? Yeah. Okay, he's here.
Are there any memorable moments in the Matrix universe that you can remember from the films?
They are really good at dodging the bullets.
Dodging bullets?
Exactly.
Dodging
Yeah.
bullets, getting out of the way. Any other maybe action sequences or moments that
The karate fighting scene.
Karate, it's fighting!
Nick,
Awesome.
Nick, before we move on, can you just do that little dance again?
The karate fighting!
I know the robot.
Probably the most horrifying bug extraction I've ever
Bug
seen.
extraction
Yeah.
is like a shrimp with
Yeah.
the belly button.
Oh, yeah.
Shrimp in the belly button? What?
Shrimp in the
I've
belly.
heard the name Neo. Are there like other characters in the Matrix? Does anybody know any other names? Morpheus, Trinity?
Trinity?
Nice. That's exciting.
Can you tell me a little bit about the Trinity?
She's the love interest of Neo, and she's played by Carrie Moss.
Do you like her?
Nice.
Do you like her? What do you
I'm married.
Do you like
Because I'm interested in her.
Yeah, she's Brandon.
Carrie Moss, okay.
Are there any quotes from the Matrix universe that we can remember or think of in the moment?
Oh, this guy keeps calling him Mr. Anderson.
Mr.
Yeah.
Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Is there a certain way that they say that?
You know, it talks
All right. Lest we forget, there's a portal about to intrude on our space. We've got time for one more question before it hits.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
If you could... I'm getting to the question. All right, because you could stay in the Matrix, stay in your happy, blissful, ignorant life, or you could like wake up. Which would you choose?
Wake up.
Ooh.
Great
And wake up you shall, as will we all, because it is time to enter the portal!
Mr. Anderson! There's a shrimp in my belly button! Help!
The Matrix!
reality, Cleo.
Thanks. I don't know if I made the right choice though, Morpheus. I'm gotta say, I miss the flavor of cereal.
The flavor of cereal?
Yeah, I miss
Oats.
that. Yeah.
Sweet oats?
Sweet oats. I miss my Cheerios, Morpheus. I miss my Cheerios.
Well, guess what? Those Cheerios you were eating was just like robots controlling your brain, man, and then taking your juju and like using it to power their machine bodies.
Also, I haven't been putting sugar in it.
What?
You guys are constantly complaining about the food, and I tell you, it's not going to be like the food in the Matrix. It's going to be different. It's not going to be as good.
Okay,
I don't
hold
have all the robots to put sugar and make
Hold
it
on.
good and stuff.
Squeak. Do we even have sugar? Like, tell me we have sugar at least in the real world.
Well, okay, so there's, the rats? You know the rats in Zion?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes if you catch a rat, they have this like, they have a sweetness about them.
I want to go back.
So yeah, Mr. Anderson. Oh, mamma mia! You come to my pizza restaurant.
Portal pause! Brandon's got a very strong accent here, and I feel it would do a disservice to his choice if Carlos didn't also have a very strong accent here. Can I get an accent or dialect that we're gonna make Carlos use in Swedish? I heard Southern first. We're gonna do Southern, and we will likely change it as the scene goes on. Good luck.
Well, I'll say. You have Morpheus, and I want them back. You see?
Oh, pizza pie! I will never give Morpheus back.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm ready to fight you right now.
Oh yeah?
Let's go, son.
We're gonna have a pepperoni fight to get Morpheus back.
Oh, throw them pepperonis. I'll dodge.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Mamma mia!
What? You're not good. You son of a bitch.
I also heard Swedish. Carlos, you now have a Swedish accent.
You son of a bitch.
Well, Mr. Anderson, dude, listen, man. Sorry, I'm not from Italy, by the way.
That's so hard to tell.
I just want to let you know that I've never seen anybody catch pepperonis like that before in their mouth. Are you the chosen one?
I am the chosen one. Bork. I know Kung Fu.
What? Mr. Anderson, do you know that Trinity's single?
What?
It's true.
Did she say something to you about me?
Portal pause! Can I get one more accent for Carlos?
Alright.
Spanish.
Ooh. What was that?
Spanish.
Spanish. Can we do Spanish?
Sure.
Let's do Spanish.
Mr. Anderson, you saying that Trinity has said words to you about me?
Yeah?
Maybe she has feelings for me.
Yeah, she's got a special something for you, but I'll never tell.
Oh, please, what can I do to get you to speak up?
You'll have to answer a riddle.
Okay, you tell me any riddle, I will answer it.
Okay, it's a hard one, so
please.
I am really not from Italy at this point, by the way.
No, I don't know. You sound like a garbage man.
Yeah! Oh, man!
I've got a crush on you. Does that blow your mind?
A little bit. I just hadn't expected you to.
You're so mysterious, you know?
A guy like me?
Yeah.
All I do is code all day.
The way you understand the computers, the way you type is like a dance.
I have carpal tunnel.
Does that hurt you all? You know, let's turn that carpal tunnel to carpe diem. You know, I learned they juice me up, they plug me in.
Yeah?
I know all kinds of stuff now. I know all kinds of techniques, you know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of new to this whole unplugged situation. They haven't really taught me much.
Did you wake up in the goo?
Yeah, I was all slimy and bald.
All of a sudden, racks and racks and racks of flower bouquets show up behind them.
Whoa!
I did that with my brain.
That's amazing! You can just create anything in this world?
Sometimes.
Portal pause! You can create anything in this world, and Jen is going to prove it right now by creating a
Bubble that's in the shape of an elephant.
a bubble in the shape of an elephant.
Check this out.
God! A kung fu fighting elephant! That's incredible! Oh, let me try.
Portal pause. Nick is also going to try to create something, and it might not turn out as well. What is it going to be?
The largest ravioli you've ever seen.
The largest ravioli you've ever seen. That's a positive for me. Continue.
Oh, this ravioli looks like it's in pain.
Am I alive?
You created a sentient bubble.
What is my purpose? Why did you bring me
pasta.
here?
You be pasta.
I made them for you.
Oh, it hurts so bad. Everything on my body.
Don't mess this up for me!
Hey, I'm gonna eat you now.
What? No!
I've decided. I'm gonna take the blue pill. I don't want your life. And I don't want this world you describe. So give me the blue pill so I can forget all about this nightmare you presented me with. You have a blue pill, right?
Yeah.
You offered a red and a blue pill.
Yeah, definitely.
So give me the blue one.
For sure.
Because I'm starting to think that you came here with the red pill assuming I would just take that, which is very rude and condescending.
No, yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
Hit him with the pipe.
Why do you have a... What is that?
This is like a blue pill.
That looks like a pipe.
Essentially, it does the same thing.
That looks like a... Get near me with that. Get away from me.
It's a blue pipe.
No, I got a silver wrench then. Now, do you have a blue pill or not?
I've got an orange pill.
What does this one do? Let me try it. God damn it, that's a Mike and Ike's. You seriously? You just destroyed my perception of the world, and now I have to live this way?
Pause! Carlos is at a moment of heightened emotion, and as anyone with a BFA could tell you, when you can't speak anymore, you must sing. This is going to turn into a song. Carlos, whenever you're ready.
I had a nice life. I enjoyed my friends. But now your revelation has brought that to an end. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. But I know that this indecision is something I can't take. So I'll end it now. I'll end it now. There's no point in going forward. I will end it now. I'll take your red pill and eat it down. That's a Mike and Ike's too!
You have to move. I'm sorry. Listen. We could either go straight to that end door, where we can escape very easily.
Okay.
Or we could run around this place up walls.
I don't
and
know.
parkour the shit out of that. way, and then come back, dodging stuff all super cool like. So when we exit, it makes it look sweet.
Okay, well, when you said we were gonna hang out at the Dave & Buster's, I didn't know this is what you meant. Like, why are the employees chasing us?
Jonathan, my God, my dude.
It's scary.
It's
right?
terrifying.
Like, can you actually run on walls?
I can.
Okay, show me.
Okay.
Run on the wall. Whoa! Whoa! You're doing it! He's really doing it! Oh my God! That was so cool!
Yeah. I use my knowledge that none of this is real to alleviate gravity and be able to heighten my sense of motion. You try!
Me?
Yeah!
You think I can do it?
Just watch out for all of those bullets!
Okay! Here I go!
You got this,
the bullets
Johnny!
are flying!
Johnny, go!
Can you do some cool music with your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, I can't have you running up my wall, sir. No, we don't do this here at Dave & Buster's,
I'm
sir.
sorry.
Look, you got your footprints on my wall.
It's on the first date. I thought I was trying to.
Is your parent here?
Yeah. I think she's in the car. She's watching a movie.
Okay, I think you need to call her. I think you need to leave, young man.
Can I use your phone?
Yeah. Here, it's a flip.
I was with this older guy a little bit.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you safe?
Yeah, we're like.
Who's the older guy? Sir, could you come over here, please, sir?
Yeah,
right now.
That's the older gentleman right there.
Yeah.
Who, me? No, I'm just here with my kids.
Where are your kids, sir?
They went with their mom just now. That's why I was leaving to help follow them home in my car. That I own.
Sir, are
I
you related
have
to
a
this
license.
little boy?
I've never seen this child before in my life.
You said we were wrong.
Oh, dude, was it cool? If I review the CCTV in here, if I review the security cameras, I'm not going to see you and him walking in here together.
Why would you?
I think I'm just going to have to call the police and we're going to straighten it out.
Okay.
You just need to wait here.
No, yeah.
No, there. All right, young man, you stay behind me, okay?
I feel better already.
Okay, good.
Johnny, run!
So before you go in, you need a cool nickname.
Awesome! I can't wait.
I'm Xfinity, so.
Xfinity?
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God!
can't use that one.
Xfinity is a cool name, and it starts with a weird letter. I think for the rest of this scene, we're going to play the ABC game, where each line must start with the next consecutive letter of the alphabet. But we're not going to start at A, because that's too easy. Can I get a letter for us to start on?
E.
E! We are going to start on E and play the ABC game.
Everyone chooses a cool nickname, okay? That's how they'll know you, like out there in the Matrix world.
Fran. I've always seen myself as a Fran.
God, that name sucks. No, you have to choose like a post-apocalyptic future name.
How? How am I gonna think of a post-apocalyptic future name?
I don't know, your mind works, girly.
Just think of one. That's what I do. Just think of one. How about
like a koala girl. No, that's bad.
like Zeusette.
Mind melter. Nah.
No, I don't like that one.
Neon.
Oh. Oh, we're just gonna say neon like that. Okay. Sounds a little similar to another.
Please, poo on me. I forgot you had a thing with neon. So
quite a thing. Quite a thing indeed.
So like, how did it end?
That is my business. And my business alone.
Unions was how I thought that relationship would end. A union.
Very clever. But no. 'Tis a mystery.
What? What's the mystery?
Yes, I think I will
What?
tell you. I think I will. It was the unions. It was the unions that broke us up after all. Every time.
Zion is the place where we live.
Neo,
What's up?
what if I told you that in the Matrix there are only 22 letters in the alphabet? That's right.
Are you?
It's a form of control, Neo.
Are you serious?
That's right.
I didn't know that.
And there are only 6 colors.
6 colors.
Hold on, Neo.
What's wrong?
How old are you at this point?
I made myself a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want now.
You can?
Yeah, I can have apple juice.
I'm gonna need you to fight some people that are gonna want to kill you.
Well, they're not gonna want to fight a little baby. They wouldn't shoot a little baby, would they?
I don't know, but oh no! There are some agents coming now.
What?
I hope you're right.
Morpheus, what are we gonna do with your agents?
Be ready to fight with your baby kung fu.
Okay, you go first.
Is that Morpheus?
That's right.
Whoa.
And baby Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, I'm baby Neo today.
Oh.
He's just a baby.
Oh,
Leave him be.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I had kind
Oh,
of.
you wouldn't want to hurt the baby?
No, I got a code I live by.
See, Morpheus, I told you wouldn't want to hurt the baby.
You were right, Neo.
I'll hurt a baby.
We're about to have a great big fight scene break out, but they're not going to use guns and bullets. What are they going to use instead?
Cheese.
Salami and cheese. Excellent.
Neo,
What's it? What is it?
here's some Genoa.
Okay, cool.
I'll use the heart.
Mr. Anderson, you take the baby.
I'll take the baby. You take the other guy, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson, yes, Mr. Anderson.
I'll use a Colby Jack machete.
All right, hold on. Before we start, I might get you two confused because you look identical and you're both named Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, you're both
So
wearing suits.
how do we differentiate? What's your favorite time of day?
Noon 07.
Okay, so that's noon, Anderson. And who do you fear the most?
My own inner demons.
Okay.
So this is the sad one, I
the
think.
sad one. This is the peppy one.
Okay, here, you fight with the big old piece of salami.
Okay. And what do you got?
I've got whatever you gave me.
Genoa.
Salami.
Oh, stupid baby! Spank.
I got
Howie! Howie!
Don't worry, I handled this one swiftly.
I gave this one so much salt, it's gonna have a heart attack.
Watch this. Watch this. Spank, spank.
Mom! My brother. What have you done to him?
I shoved a pepperoni stick right down his throat. It went there strangely very easily.
Yeah.
May the
not a lot of
angels
resistance.
give you rest, brother.
Wait, you would believe in a god?
What the hell?
There's so little we know about these ancients.
I know. And one of them is so very sad.
He had a daughter.
Oh no! Oh no!
Her dance recital was this afternoon.
Portal pause! We're at another moment of incredibly heightened emotion, and frankly, I want to hear another song. So I think we're going to continue this scene into a song.
What do you have to say, Sad Anderson?
Sanderson?
Sanderson.
We're all the same to you.
It's true.
It's true.
You wanna hit us with sticks of meat? What else are you gonna do?
A bunch.
His name's not just Anderson.
What is it?
His name was Gary too.
Is your name Gary too?
No, that can't be true.
My name is Charlie.
Well, Charlie Anderson, we didn't start this fight.
It's true.
But if it has to end, it will end tonight.
Hell yeah.
Are you suggesting we fight to the death after you've taken all I have left with that big old piece of ham? I'll see hell.
This is Bam!
Oh, I was just thinking I think that my suit might be a little bit, too boring.
Do you want all we have here is beige.
We're going with the black on black for
Oh, black on black. Oh.
Yeah.
You could go with beige. We also have more black.
Black's good.
We have some glasses that are very tiny. Does that interest you? The frames will be smaller than your eyes.
Oh, that sounds very good.
There's also no way they attach to your face. You just have to balance them.
May I try some on?
Sure. These are the Leonardos. They're the hit in all of Zion. Don't move too much. Ooh, I like it how they make you look cross-eyed.
Do you have a mirror or something?
No, that doesn't exist here.
Oh, well then, will you be like my mirror for a minute? Will you just tell me how this is?
Sure.
Okay,
All right,
ready?
come in front.
Ready? Okay, ready?
I'll show you how you look.
I'm Mr. Anderson! Is that good? Does that sound good? Is that scary?
Boy, you seem like, you came in for a new look because you're having some inner turmoil.
Pause! Yes, indeed, inner turmoil is being had. In fact, both of these characters have a secret that will be revealed at some point during this scene. Continue.
You seem like you signed up for this crazy robot-human war, but maybe this is more than you bargained for.
I really didn't sign up for it all. I was born into it.
You know, I wasn't always a tailor. They used to call me the chosen one. You can believe it. Yeah, this old crone you see before you. They said you're gonna be the one to solve all of this. I think it was wishful thinking. But I tried to kill one guy and he instantly overpowered me.
That's how it goes.
Am I right? No one wants an old woman to be a hero. Oh, what's your problem? Sorry.
Well, since you asked. My father, Mr. Smith, he said, son, when you grow up, I want you to be a boring robot.
You're a robot?
No.
Okay. I know what to do in this scenario. They taught me all kinds of techniques, but I'm weak, so I could never fully execute. Kung Fu! Howie! Howie!
I'm a robot. I mean, I just wanted to make you feel better. But it didn't
You
really
don't
work.
care what humans want. You're the enemy.
No.
Hell.
My dad is the enemy. Not me.
Your dad?
Yeah, my dad.
You're from the same program.
No! It's a different program for me. He wants me to play basketball and fight Mr. Anderson.
Son, why is this taking so long? I've been waiting in the car.
I said I want boring black, more boring black. That's what I said, right? Yeah.
It's you. I remember you.
Oh no, it's...
From a long time ago.
Oh no, it's my former lover.
Is that why I'm like this? Is my dad a robot and my mom is just a lady?
I didn't want you to meet this way.
Well, how did you want us to meet, Dad?
Never.
I'm 25!
You haven't aged a day.
Because I'm a robot.
And I'm an old beast now.
You may be old on the outside,
Don't
but I
say
still
that,
see
Mom.
your code. And it's as beautiful as it was on the day we met.
It was always ones and zeros with us, baby.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Our child is right there. Let's go, my child.
I heard that. Me?
Yes.
Okay.
You can visit me anytime.
You mean that?
We'll discuss it.
Keep those horrible little glasses on the house.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have to tell the other humans that
that you robots are here.
Give us a head start, for old time's sake.
So we're not gonna hang out. That's
Maybe.
Maybe later, we'll go for some pizza.
This is why I have all the half robot parts and half people parts?
Yeah.
Dad, is that girl and that guy on the motorcycle chasing away from those thousands of people that looked identical gonna be okay?
I don't know, son.
I
just wish your mother would come back.
She was here 1 second.
And now she's on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Being chased by 100 suit men.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, and they all look identical. And they're so handsome. I hope she doesn't leave us.
She could leave us?
There's 100 of them.
Oh God.
I know.
I hadn't thought about that.
You have to think more. I don't care if you're 6.
Well,
You have to grow up.
I have been thinking, and
What have you been thinking about?
Well,
Pokemon?
sometimes,
Digimon?
a lot of times,
Men? That's okay.
I'm 6, I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
No, I don't want to
Give me
rush
time.
you. No, I don't want to rush you into it. You can think of any.
But I don't even know if I like people because none of this might even be real. We could all just be in a digital projection of reality.
What do you
I don't know. I just the way that people like fly through the air and are able to like seemingly slow down time and stuff doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I didn't learn that in school.
Do you know what doesn't make a lot of sense to me? Is that my 6-year-old is taller than me. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That's
I
kind
had a
of
low sport last year. You know this.
I know, yeah. You had to go to the hospital because it was so fast.
Everyone calls me tall boy.
I know, and your clothes don't fit still because I'm broke.
Yeah.
Hey, can I tell you something about this fricked up world we live in?
Yeah, you know you can tell me anything.
Yeah. It's all a simulation.
I don't know that word.
Do you know like when you're playing like Super Mario Brothers?
Oh yeah, I love that game.
Yeah, you're like Mario.
Hell yeah.
So like when but instead of like fighting piranha monsters, you have to pay taxes. And you have to go to school.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. That's the basis of my metaphor.
Well, I guess if I'm Mario in a screwed up world where mom's never coming back and those...
Well, we don't know. I mean, she could win.
No, I'm not coming back.
Wonderful work, everyone. Wonderful, wonderful. I have good news, and the good news is that we are successfully out of the Matrix.
We home!
The bad news is due to some unforeseen complications, we are currently stuck in a liminal space between portals where any fandom could incur at any moment, and I'm not entirely sure how to get us back to Chicago yet.
Oh, great. So you messed it up again.
Coding is not an exact science.
It is an exact science. There are schools and grad schools for coding.
You can be good or bad at it. Well, given how many songs just occurred, we can assume I was not a STEM major. Alright, gang, I'm gonna figure out a way to get us back to Chicago. And I think I know how to do it too. We need to do some experiments, but I need to codify them. And that's gonna take about 10 minutes, the length of your average intermission.
Oh.
So we're gonna take 10 minutes, I'm gonna refine our experiments, and then we're gonna get you back to Chicago. Yeah. We'll see you all in 10! My equipment's not
Let me take you to a place now located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly, and slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend, and if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly, and slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend, and if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly, and slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend, and if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place now located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place now located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight.
Of Portal-Prov. Great news! I figured out what we need to do to get back to Chicago. Woo! I've got a list here of experiments. You can tell it's official because I've got a clipboard that are going to show us the correct path back to Chicago. We're going to start off with a game called Challenge, and this is for everybody. In this, we are going to rule out some of the portals that will not take us home by hotly debating a contested topic in the nerd sphere, like who shot first, or what's better, Star Wars or Star Trek, or... Which movie is that? Favorite starter Pokemon. I like that. We are going to debate the best starter Pokemon. When someone says something someone else disagrees with, someone on the back line can yell challenge. They will state their case, and I will judge whether or not it is worthy of being heard. Until we have a winner. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's begin.
All right,
Charizard is the best Pokemon, the best starter Pokemon because it's fire. And as we know, Chicago's fire is terrifying.
Challenge. Yes.
You can't start with Charizard. You guys start with the little one.
That's correct. Charizard is an end evolution.
Exactly.
All right, come on up. State your case.
And everybody knows that the best one is a Charmander because if you put water on his tail, he dies. So literally the best.
Objection. I'm not about killing animals.
That's what Brandon just said. Also,
I'm with you, yeah.
but in the interest of making sure viewpoints are heard, come on up there.
Obviously, you want Jigglypuff. He knocks out anybody he goes against just by singing.
Yes.
You can't start with Jigglypuff either.
That's true. You can't start with Jigglypuff.
It's a leaf one, it's a fire one, and a water one.
Brandon, come on up there and elucidate for us.
Jigglypuff is a marshmallow. You don't start with a marshmallow.
Okay, in yellow version, you can actually start with Pikachu, which is
That's
a fourth
true.
Pokemon, which is obviously the best starter Pokemon in the series.
Objection. Only posers start with Pikachu. True. People who are in it from the beginning don't start with Pikachu.
That is not necessarily true, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
You know who you really need? Meowth. All right? Because Meowth
Challenge!
is sentient.
No, but you're right.
I know. Come on up. Listen, I don't care if he can talk. I don't care if he likes to steal. You can't start with him. I don't care if he stole your heart. Doesn't matter. You can't start with him. Is he fired? No. Is he a lead?
Brandon's like taking this so personally, and it's making me uncomfortable.
Tell us about that.
Like, clearly, right, out of all of us here, I can't speak for you, Nick, Brandon obviously knows the most about Pokemon, and he's kind of developed this sort of complex about, like, yelling at the rest of his...
Challenge! This is not about my psyche. It is about your favorite starter Pokemon.
Defend yourself.
Thank you so much. So what if my parents got divorced? So what if Pokemon was all that...
Objection. The person's making me sad.
Tell us more.
That makes me sad, so when I want to get happy, I get my Yu-Gi-Oh deck on my arm and duel. All right, because that is the most awesome way to fight with card monsters with a deck on your arm.
Magic the Gathering is the best way to fight with card monsters.
State your case.
Okay, because Yu-Gi-Oh, you got these like attack and defense levels that go down, but in Magic the Gathering, you got a whole system of
Challenge! I think the best card game to defeat people is Gwent.
I don't know what that is, but hear it. Let's go.
Oh, you know that part of ever play Witcher? That game no one ever bothered to learn how to do it because it seemed dumb. I don't think anyone knows what I'm talking about. That's cool. So,
Challenge! My favorite card game growing up was Solitaire. Because
Tell
I
us
was
more.
alone.
Challenge, that makes me sad as well.
That does.
And besides, the best card game in the world is Uno. We all know this.
Challenge! What are you, somebody's stepdad? Come on, Uno? Really? No, the best card game is the Pokemon card game. You see how much those are selling
State your
for?
case and tell us how you might start the Pokemon card game.
Okay. I'm gonna try and stay cool now. Listen, the best Pokemon card is the Golden Charizard, because that puppy's selling for millions right
Challenge. I thought it would be Mewtwo. Mewtwo.
Come on in there, why not?
It's Mewtwo. And if it's not Mewtwo, it's Detective Pikachu, because he solves mysteries, y'all. And everyone wants a Pokemon that can not only fight with electricity, but solve crime.
Objection. Not everybody wants Pokemon that can fight. Some just want ones that can love.
Tell us more, tell us more.
So when you're a Pokemon trainer, your objection isn't to fight Pokemon. It's not to make these little creatures hurt. It's to make them feel. Okay? You gotta get...
Challenge. It is to make them hurt.
I'm not even gonna make you state your case. You have won.
Congratulations.
All right. So the way forward is not through Pokemon, it's not through Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, or whatever that Witcher thing was. Gwent? We've ruled them all out. Let's rule out some more portals with a game called Computers. This is for Nick and Brandon. And 2 lucky audience members. Do I have any volunteers who want to join us on stage?
Oh,
yeah, come on now. Anybody else? Yeah, come on. What is your name, Brian? Darren, thank you so much. Try again. Wait, what is your name?
Darren.
Darren,
No, try again.
Darren.
With a G? Darren with a G. You got it. That's what we're gonna call you. God, I hope it's your name. And I'm so sorry. What is your name, friend?
Much easier, Kristen.
Kristen, thank you. Tristan, you said?
Yeah, that I
Kristen. All right. What's funny is my name is also horrible to remember, so I feel so bad. All right. Garen and Kristen, you are going to help us out as our 2 actors here will be doing a scene. As the game goes on, they will forget what it is they have to say next, and that's where y'all come in. You will finish their sentence or provide a word or phrase for them. For Brandon, it'll look something like this.
Oh man, I'm so hungry. I can eat a
Tapeworm.
tapeworm because I'm sick.
And then Brandon will have to justify that. For Nick, it would look like...
Oh, buddy, you don't need to go eating tapeworms. That'll give you a terrible case of...
Syphilis.
Oh, Mom.
And you don't want syphilis.
Well, who's to say?
Alright. The last thing we need for these 2 is a sci-fi or fantasy relationship that they might have.
Worm and host.
Worm and host! Wow, good luck!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I never thought I would get out of your abdomen.
You get back in this abdomen right now, worm.
No, I can't. I have a mission.
No.
Listen, Corey, I've been living in your abdomen for 40 years.
40 years and 8 months, Terry.
I know, and I must go now. Look it, I'm almost the size of you, just an inch shorter.
You're kinda all I have. When I was growing up, I didn't have my own identity. I was one of 7 kids.
Oh, Corey.
And now everybody calls me Worm Guy, Parasite Man.
You've made me your whole personality. Of course that's what they call you. You know what I think people should start calling you now that I'm gone, removed from your abdomen?
Terry, what is it?
Hang on, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Samson.
You know, like a biblical story. Samson.
Wow.
I think he's a good guy.
Wow, you think I'm akin to God?
Well, sorta.
Like
maybe God and
yes.
Jesus.
No, you're right. Now that I'm on my own, I can do anything my mind can think of.
Okay.
But first, on my own, I want to go out and try a Disneyland.
Okay.
I heard that's where Mickey Mouse and Goofy live, and they didn't let me in before because I had a horrible growth coming out of me.
I wasn't that bad.
You were terrible.
You
and I endured you because it's all I knew.
Corey.
But now I know that I have my own agency.
Corey!
Howdy!
Corey, I would like to speak. You wanted me to stay just moments ago. You thought I was the best thing that ever... I'm sorry. You thought I was the best thing that ever happened to you. You thought I made you. And you were right. Because look at you now. You're just some Tom Brady knockoff going to Disneyland. You know where you should go? Hell.
Harry! You never spoke to me like this
I
before.
said, and you know who you're going to see in hell?
Don't you even.
Roger Ebert. That's right.
My grandfather.
Yeah, I know who he is. Listen, Corey.
Terry.
I want you to be more than this. I want you to find out who you can be without a giant tapeworm living in your intestines.
God.
You know what you should try and be? Not a carpenter, not an archer, but a big can of cheese whiz. A big sexy can of cheese whiz.
You're in my head, Terry. You know that's what I wanted when I was a little kid.
I've been inside.
And I left up all my cheese whiz dreams, all so that I could work at
IBM.
IBM. Oh, and they toiled me. They made me work so hard. And they only paid me half a salary because they say I was only half a person and half a parasite.
Now you can become a whole person because I've jettisoned from your stomach. You can find out who you want to be. You know who I think you should be like? Tell.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna go meet him. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you were planning to go to Disneyland.
Yeah,
sorry.
Hey, Terry, we can
Don't touch me. I'm covered in mucus. It's true. It's our mucus. It's kind of just being mine now, Corey.
Okay.
We can't keep saying our. That was 40 years of our lives. I mean, Christ, I'm huge. By all accounts, you should be dead.
But I persevere still. Terry, I want us to live our own lives. I want to walk in the sun on my own 2 feet without having to limp. I want to...
Frolic?
I want to
Salzburg.
frolic in Salzburg.
Okay, tell me 3 things you like about Salzburg.
I love how the sunshine glistens through the leaves.
Uh-huh.
I love how on a warm summer's day, people walking by say hello to you, right in your face.
Yeah?
But most of all,
One more thing.
I like to wear
The lederhosen.
and the lederhosen that nobody makes fun of.
You know what my favorite thing about Salzburg is?
No!
I'll tell you.
Tell me 3
I'm
things!
also going to tell you 3 things.
The tofu satay.
The tofu satay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep, I had it. Remember we had it 10 years
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
And now a second thing.
The unicycles.
The unicycle.
Oh, how I would pedal the front wheel and you would pedal the front wheel too, because there's only one wheel.
Yeah, I'd stick my head on your belly button and smack the pedal. And you know my last favorite of most of all
The
things
most
about
favorite
Salzburg?
things?
I'll tell you.
Everyone greets each other with a good game slap.
Everybody greets each other with a good game slap. Right on the ass.
Scene!
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Tristan. I swear to God, I almost said Tristan. All right, this up next is a game called Story Teleport, and this is for all of our actors. We are going to attempt to circumvent the normal route back by telling a story that has never existed before. But this can get a little finicky, and if one of the actors messes it up by hesitating or saying something that doesn't make sense or stumbling over their words, we're going to teleport them away safely so they don't throw off the portal.
Oh, okay.
And when that happens, we will all yell teleport. Can I hear a teleport from y'all? Amazing! All right, to start us off, can I get the title of a story that has never existed? Something like The Baron and His Blueberries, or
The Noodle in Brazil.
The Noodle in Brazil! This story is called The Noodle in Brazil.
Once upon a time, there was a noodle in Brazil. And everyone thought this was the funniest thing they'd ever seen, because the noodle was sentient.
And she would hop around in her big rain boots, one squash at a time, and people would point and say, "Look at that noodle! Look at her!"
Look at her strump around. But that noodle was living her best life, all right? She was going to all the parties and all the shops and on the beach too and
Getting loaded. But she was missing one thing. She was a noodle with no sauce.
Oh.
She always wanted Alfredo. And that noodle's name was Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow was a sea sauce of sorts, sailing succulently. All right, we're gonna pick this story up a little bit after the action. We're gonna start in chapter 2 now. Can I get the title of chapter 2, anybody?
My struggle with IBS.
My struggle with IBS. Chapter 2 of A Noodle in Brazil, My Struggle with IBS. Begins.
Saucy Jack Sparrow was getting ready for his date with the noodle, but then it came again. That rumble tumble in his belly.
And he's excused himself politely, but then he let out a huge
Toot.
And that toot was quite frightening.
So frightening, in fact, the waiter dropped a whole salad.
I'm so sorry.
I won't think about that at all later. Can I get the title of chapter 5 once the story's really picked up?
Where's my jar of dirt?
Where is my jar of dirt? Chapter 5, Where is my jar of dirt?
Jack was scrambling all over his room, sweating, crying, pissing, shitting. He couldn't find his jar of dirt.
And it turns out that the jar of dirt held the noodle inside. The noodle wasn't a noodle at all.
The noodle was a worm. Oh my gosh, Jack felt so betrayed. The woman he fell in love with was not a noodle, but a
worm. And the pasta of the Caribbean.
The worm's name, you guessed it, was Terry.
Terry wasn't afraid to be vulnerable to Jack and said, Jack, this is who I
am now. I want to live with you, Jack
Sparrow. I want to live with you here on your cabin.
Doodle Island. Can you deal with it though?
Yeah, seriously, it's a big deal. We have to mow the grass every couple weeks.
And months too. We have to hire a person.
To comb the sand and keep it nice?
Let me tell you, it's a pain in the ass to comb the sand. The sun's beating on you, you gotta take your shirt off, you gotta pet it.
Put its place.
All right, friends, we are now at the climax of our story. Can I get the title for Chapter 15 of The Noodle in Brazil?
The final love interest.
The final love interest. Chapter 15, begin.
Carol asked Jack, what is he looking at? What is he thinking about right now?
Oh, here she comes, was what he was thinking about. Because she was a smoke show.
It was the noodle, or the worm, Terry, again.
Again and again and again.
And again and again.
She was always in his dreams.
And his nightmares.
His worst nightmares became his reality because she was walking with
her husband. She's married now.
And they have 2 little kids, Sparky and
Dine.
Dine was taller than Sparky, even though
they were twins. Marry the one you love while you still can. Don't put it off till tomorrow.
And that was the Noodle in Brazil. All right. So good news, bad news. Good news is I know how we're getting to Chicago. Bad news is that really messed up the portal systems. So much so that in this next experiment, no one is going to be able to speak for themselves. This is a game called Possession for Jen, Emma, and Carlos. These 3 are going to be doing a scene, and each of them is going to be providing the voice for another actor. For example, Emma's voice is going to be provided by Carlos, and it will sound like this.
Look, hello, here, what's going on then, innit? I just came for some berries, you got them now? Well, maybe I'll tune them out.
Amazing! Carlos's voice will be provided by Jen, and it will sound like this.
Oh, I just wish everyone here just has a glorious time, because I'm just a little orphan child, and I want to get busy with everyone.
And Jen's voice will be provided by Emma, and it will sound like this.
Oh, gorge, guys! I've never done that in a place like this before. I'm happy to be here.
The last thing we need for these actors is a sci-fi or fantasy location for their story to take place in. Can I get a location from sci-fi or fantasy?
Hobbiton.
What was that?
Hobbiton.
Hobbiton! Excellent! Begin!
Alright, it's potato stew day again, isn't it? Everyone come and get the potato stew.
Oh, God, potato stew again? Oh, I want an adventure. I want some salt and other vegetables in my bowl.
Well, it's not a vegetable, we're having potato.
Grandmaster Crumples, when will someone adopt me? I'm so sad all the time.
Listen, I gotta tell you something about yourself. You see, a long time ago there was this rain. It was evil, you see.
Evil rain?
Yeah, an evil rain that poured down on Hopkins.
I've never seen rain before in my whole life.
The evil rain stopped all the other rain. You are technically the reason we don't get rain no more.
This story sucks.
Alright, on then, don't have any of the potato stew. Let me just knock it over here.
Oh, me legs, it's scalding and making me dance. Look at how good I dance. I'm like a boy genius.
Well, maybe your dance will get someone to adopt you finally.
Well, gosh, I just came in looking for me a little child.
There's a child right here. Look at this one. This one's free and available.
I don't want to be with that one. She looks like an old witch.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's not a nice thing to say. Oi, you! Is you an old witch?
No.
What's with that pointy hattie?
Well, I can explain.
All right then, we're waiting.
That hat, I use it to walk around and look real sane. That's why I talk this way, so that everybody knows just how sane I am and how it's a reasonable thing for me to have children responsible for.
I love this woman. I love her. She's the most incredible. Wow, that hat. Wow-wee.
All right, can the child wear the hat a little bit in?
Oh, I suppose so. Of course, don't you get it dirty now, little dirty children's hands.
Oh, it feels like it smells. Feels like it smells. That makes sense. It feels like it smells. Oh, I want her to be my mommy. My mommy. I do want her to be my mommy.
All right then, I'll get the paperwork, and then we just make it official here as Mayor of Hobbiton. Here we go, just sign there, madam.
You're the mayor this whole time? What? Gosh, I don't think I should sign anything until I've read it properly. I can't read!
All right, y'all. I figured out how to get us back home.
What?
And we are so close. We just have to make sure everything is aligned. And we're going to do that through a game called Portal Convergence. This is for all of us. And by all of us, I do mean all of us.
What? You mean you could have been here the whole time and played with us?
You were just watching?
Like some kind of sick puppet master?
Have none of you seen Into the Woods? That's kind of the narrator's whole shtick. Also, I can't see very well. So we're gonna put these back on. In this game, there will be 3 sets of partners. Yep. You can't see very well. Thank you so much. In this game, there will be 3 sets of partners, each of whom will live in their own fandom or universe. At any time, one set of partners will be up doing a scene, and someone else can clap their hands and steal the last line of dialogue to begin their own scene. We're going to start off by assigning some fandoms. So for the first group, which is going to be me and Brandon, can I get a fandom for us? Preferably, let's say, some books.
American Girl dolls.
American Girl dolls. American Girl dolls.
They've got books.
They've got books.
Oh, they've got books.
I am well acquainted with Molly and me. For our next duo, which is Carlos and Emma, can I get them a fandom? How about movies? How about a movie fandom?
Narnia.
Narnia! Amazing! Narnia! And for our last duo here, which is Nick and Jen, can I get, how about a video game fandom for them?
Spyro the Dragon.
Say everything you just said again.
Spyro the Dragon.
Spyro the Dragon. Spyro the
Can
Dragon.
we learn one thing about Spyro?
Yeah, let's learn one thing about Spyro the Dragon.
He's a dragon. He can do different elements out of his mouth too, not just Spyro.
Elements in his mouth.
Yeah!
Purple.
Well,
He's purple.
The dragon or...
Oh, great. We're all on the same page. We
Yeah.
know who that is.
Yeah. So, we have Spyro the Dragon, Narnia, and American Girl dolls. One last thing we need is a sound effect to cue us all in that we are warping between realms. Can I get a sci-fi or fantasy sound effect from anybody? Amazing!
Wow, that transported me.
Oh, wow!
I
Which
feel like
I
we're
do
going
believe
through
is the sound that a sandworm makes in Dune. We all saw Dune, right?
Yeah.
Sure. It's long. So, when we clap our hands and we transport into another portal, we will all go, Whee! All right.
They have to do it too, right?
Oh, yeah, you all have to do it. We're not doing this alone. Yep. All right, let me put on my real person glasses. And, someone start while I'm finding them.
Spyro! Spyro, show yourself to me, dragon.
In due time.
Spyro, I come to slay you.
Jim. Token.
Spyro, if you keep stealing my tokens, I will put thine head on a spike for all the village.
Fine. Okay, I was doing side quests. You in a big hurry to die?
Spyro, I am impenetrable. None ice, nor water, nor fire, nor earth can pierce my armor.
Well, I can breathe electricity too.
Spyro, everyone hates you.
But King, everyone hates you now.
Is it because I finally showed them that I'm only half human and I'm also mostly all fawn?
I think that, and also gossip from the White Witch.
Ah, that white
Your Highness, what do we do to get people to like you again?
Maybe we can do what that witch does. We could give people sweeties.
Okay. Oh, yes, we can give them treats, Your Highness. That's ever so much fun.
Turkish delights and the like.
Yes, I have all of them here. Let's go.
Yeah, I've got all of them here. They're in my garage.
Do you have Samantha?
Let me open the door first so we can see if Samantha's here. Hey, could you put your shirt back on, by the way?
Sometimes it helps if I show buyers my glistening torso.
It's not helping. It's
okay.
Yeah. Oh, here she is. There's my little sweetheart.
She's mint-conditioned.
Uh-huh.
Her hair.
Don't breathe so hard.
Never been brushed.
You're fogging up the plastic.
I'm sorry. Samantha's the last one I need to complete my collection.
What are you gonna do with them?
Display them proudly.
What?
Yes.
You said wear them proudly?
Display them proudly.
Because I have shells. You said wear.
No.
And you weren't having a shirt on earlier, so I don't know. I don't know.
I would never harm them. I love them.
Okay, so you're acting like...
I would never harm them. I love them.
I know that, and you know that, but the people don't. Mayhaps if we sing them a song, they'll learn to love you again. I'll get my lute.
Mayhaps if we sing them a song, we can get her to love you again. I'll get my lute.
I'll get my loot whether you choose.
No, people hate the loot. People in the village hate the loot. You're a menace to society.
But I'm fun.
They hired me to come here to slay thee.
Your Majesty, the people have hired me to come here to slay thee. And as the White Witch, that is exactly what I will do. Stab.
Oh, man. Well, this is the end of me, I guess.
Oh man, this is the end of me, I guess. If you won't sell me the last American Girl doll for my collection, I suppose I will die in my unfinished museum.
Okay, man.
Sad and alone, being watched by all of them. Kid Ridge always has the saddest look in her eyes when she looks at me.
Okay, I'll cut you a deal. Let me see what I got in my garage. See what I can rustle up for you, because I can't give you Samantha, because I don't know. I still don't understand.
They watch me when I sleep.
They watch me in my sleep, my children. Oh. Tell them I will miss them.
Your children will never know how you died.
Your children will never know how you died.
Molly, baby, I'm coming.
Hey, why don't you talk to the person in the room?
I love you, Molly.
Uh-huh. Well, Molly.
You were always there for me.
Your Majesty, you were always there for me.
Oh, please, clean the blood out of my leg first.
Out of my leg first.
Clean the blood out of my leg first.
I'm dead.
And the portals have confirmed! Yo, we did it! We made it back to Chicago, and I only embarrassed myself stumbling on poor Garen's name twice. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. We are Portal-Prov. We perform every Sunday here at Otherworld. Give a big hand for Cosmo on the keys. I was your portal architect this evening. In reality, my name is Jono.
I'm Brandon.
Carlos.
Emma. Jen.
Nick. We are Portal-Prov. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you all so much.
Oh, the wheel.
Oh my God. That's right. You see, we've got one last task to do before I can go to bed. And that is to figure out where we're going next week by spinning the Wheel of Worlds. Can I get an audience volunteer? Yeah, come on up. Woo! What is your name, my friend?
Daniel.
Daniel, give us a good solid spin.
Left or right?
Whatever you choose.
Surprise us.
Next week, we are going to the Wizard of Oz! Join us next week as we go over the rainbow. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you all so much.
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld.